Greetings, Ben Murray here with another episode of SaaS Metrics School. So today we're going to talk about the new versus existing split that you need to do with sales and marketing expense when you're calculating sales and marketing efficiency metrics. So when we look at sales and marketing expense on our P&L, of course, that effort is focused on acquiring new business and acquiring expansion business. Now, if you're early stage, maybe you're just focused, of course, on new business because you have one product line and there's no expansion potential yet. And that's fine. Then 100% of your sales and marketing expense on your P&L is associated with acquiring new business. Now, if you're later stage, have multiple product lines, different pricing plans, and you can cross-sell or upsell your customer, then we do need to be concerned with the allocation between new and existing business with our sales and marketing expense, because this affects our sales and marketing efficiency metrics. So think about CAC, the cost to acquire one new customer. If we're focusing on a new and existing business with our sales and marketing team, our CAC cannot just be 100% of our sales and marketing expenses. It's going to be burdened too much. Our CAC is going to be too high and it's going to be misleading. So we have to look at our sales and marketing expense and allocate it between new effort and effort towards expanding our existing customers. This affects CAC, which will then result in affecting our CAC payback period. It affects the cost of ARR when we're looking at new versus expansion with the cost of ARR. So with this allocation for sales, what I like to do the most objective is look at our headcount. How many new business reps do we have? How many expansion reps do we have? And I take that and I allocate our sales expense based on that criteria. Now, marketing is a bit ambiguous. Usually I have to talk to my marketing leader and ask them, where are they dedicating their efforts? Where are they dedicating their budget between going after new customers and going after expansion? Now, in practice, normally I see this split about roughly 70-30. So 70% dedicated towards new business and 30% dedicated toward expansion. Now that could be 60-40, 80-20. It just varies. And that's why we have to go through this allocation exercise each month with our P&L. And the big thing is with this is I update this every month. So it's not just a static number because we know our resources change every month, our headcount changes every month. And I'm going to disclose that in the appendix of my reporting package. Very important assumption, because your formulas could be spot on, your inputs could be spot on, but if your allocation is off, say you're doing 50-50 and it should be 80-20, it's throwing your sales and marketing efficiency metrics completely off and they cannot be used then. So this is why SaaS metrics seem easy at the surface level, but there's so much subjectivity that can play into the numbers unless you dig in and ask about some of the nuances behind the scenes with SaaS metrics. So if you're at that stage in your business where you do have sales and marketing dedicated towards new versus expansion efforts, we have to allocate that sales and marketing expense between new and existing, so our sales and marketing efficiency metrics are correct. So that's it with this episode and allocating new versus existing for our sales and marketing expense. Thanks.